אחד שימכור בית בו, או חנות, או שכונה, או שום דבר. זה בתים שלנו, זה הארץ שלנו, לא מקובל.
They announced the death sentence. I was shocked because I didn't do anything like this.
Yerushalayim, no, it's not enough to say it in Yerushalayim, Birkat Hamazon and Tefillah. We need tachlis. It's all very well and good that there is a place called El Aqsa, but 700 years before El Aqsa was the destruction of the second temple. One level is to purchase, to acquire, to redeem. There's another level altogether to actually have the Jewish kids living here, to have the nursery, to have the dormitories, to have the kollel, the yeshiva, the families. That's another level.
סיימנו את השירות הצבאי, חיפשנו מקום שנוכל עוד לתרום, עוד לעזור למדינה שלנו. שמענו על המקום הזה שנקרא קדמת ציון. הילדים לומדים פה במוסדות חינוך בירושלים, בעיקר ברוב היהודי, גנים, בתי ספר. הילדים הם בסוף חלק מהמשפחה. ואם ההורים לא מפחדים, וההורים משדרים לילד שזה הדבר הנכון ודבר חשוב, אז הילד הוא מצטרף לדבר הזה.
הוא החבר שלי הכי טוב בכל העולם.
איך קוראים לך?
דוד דורי.
ומי החבר הכי טוב שלך בעולם?
הוא. אחלה לגור בקדמת ציון.
למה?
כי זה שכונה עם טיפה אנשים.
Kidmat Zion is our last frontier. At the eastern edge of Jerusalem, just behind Har HaZeitim and adjacent to Abu Dis, is probably the most significant Jewish neighborhood that's going to be built and that has already started today as a fledgling neighborhood of 10 families. The families themselves who live there are a unique character, realizing the job they're doing for the Jewish people.
I think it's beautiful life to be here in Kidmat Zion. Grow here with your children. I can't even say it with words.
הילדים נולדו למציאות שאנחנו פה. שמחים פה מאוד. אנחנו מרגישים שאנחנו חלק מההיסטוריה.
השכונה הזאת היא זאת שחוצצת בעצם בין אבו דיס לבין ירושלים. אבו דיס עתידה להיות הבירה של הרשות הפלסטינית. ירושלים היא הבירה שלנו, של עם ישראל. שכונת קדמת ציון הוא באמצע, והוא עושה את החיץ הזה ואת הגבול.
You feel the history, you feel that you do something that's very meaningful.
God willing, we'll see a neighborhood of 250, maybe even 400 families there. It will change everything about Jerusalem. The concept of dividing Jerusalem will be finished off with the approval of this neighborhood.
The Palestinian Authority's Higher Offenses Court on Monday issued a lifelong prison sentence with hard labor against Palestinian-American citizen Issam Akel for attempting to sell land to Jewish Israelis in Jerusalem.
Akel and his family both deny the allegations, and he'll have a chance to appeal the ruling, but the Palestinian Authority takes a very harsh position against any Palestinians who sell land without permission to a, quote, hostile state or any of its citizens, end quote.
The idea that you can't sell property to a black person or an Asian person or a Jew or a Gentile is something that goes against the fundamental principles of democracy.
This law is forbidden the Palestinians from selling to the Jews, and actually in reality the ones that came to my aid are the Jews. My name is Assam. I am now living in the States. I was close to all of the Palestinian leaders, including Arafat. I was kidnapped from the street, actually, in Ramallah. The ones that kidnapped me are the intelligence of the Palestinian Authority. In prison, of course, I was under a lot of torture, a lot of beating. When I heard what the judge said, that he sentenced me to death, I lost my mind.
An Arab is killed if he sells to a Jew? Where is that anywhere in the world? That an area should be Yud and Ryan free of Jews? Where the left wing? Where the people jumping up in the world today saying this shouldn't be? You can have an argument, you can have a disagreement, but kill, torture, arrest?
עקל זה.
חייב להרוג אותו. הורגים אותו.
ויבוא הדין שלו.
צריך לשלם גם.
זה עולם גלגל.
מי שמוכר את הבית לעתירת כהנים או ליהודים, זה בוגד.
Due to Akel's dual citizenship, though, the United States has also gotten involved, demanding his release.
Ateret Cohanim has responsibilities to, look after all those who were even slightly involved, allegedly involved, and involved in any purchase whatsoever. You made a difference between the Jew and the Zionist.
Yeah, there's a big...
I don't, that's the whole thing. The issue today is not Jewish families who are ready to move in. It's not the Arab middlemen. It's not the Arab sellers. Today, the issue is one thing and one thing only. And that is Jewish investors, Jewish donors. The passion may be there, but I needed to explode. I needed to come out and say, we are with you. We need Am Yisrael involved with us on a day-to-day basis.
אנחנו פה בזכות עטרת כהנים. עטרת כהנים התחילה עוד לפני קדמת ציון וממשיכה לאורך כל השנים שלנו.
Ateret Cohanim is the father and the mother.
Our dream is to grow, to bring here more families, more children.
The children are our future. And the kids don't see themselves as pioneers. These kids are beautiful, innocent children, regular, everyday Jews living the dream of their parents and their grandparents. They have to be very strong. They grow up sometimes in a situation which is, for any other person, unbelievable and totally unrealistic. Who goes in a bulletproof Jeep that can be attacked by stones? Who lives in a house where there's a Molotov cocktail? Yet they understand, they accept it, and they don't flinch. When people spoke about Lashana Haba Yerushalayim, they weren't talking in terms of having a falafel in a Har Nof or reading a Mishnah in Mea Sharim. They were talking about here. Har Habayit, Ir David, Mount Moriah, Mount Zion. Our history, our heritage has unfolded here.